So today in Ultimate Team, EA have dropped our yearly Carlos Tevez card. It is a flashback and it is a 94 rated item, which has to be said, looks pretty awesome. If you want to improve your Ultimate Team and need some coins to do so, you should check out my sponsor IG Vault. There's a link to do so in the description, and if you use the code Kieran, you'll get yourself a nice little discount off your order. To get this guy, you are going to have to submit an 86 rated squad and an 84 rated squad. So this is what we're going to be submitting for the 86. Everything's untradeable, so just happy just to, send it away. And then for the next squad, this is what is going. Once again, everything is of course untradeable. And now all that is out the way, we are getting ourselves a very good looking Carlos Tevez item coming in to the club, which do note by the way is the flashback card, but it has got a different logo at the top of it. So this is the side Carlos Tevez is going to feature in. Pretty nice team and plenty of Argentinian good players around him, so hopefully he can have a good impact on this side. His card by the way looks excellent on first glance. Some really nice traits, 4-star, high-low wear rates, and then just some ridiculous in-game attributes. And there's plenty of 99s as well. Composure, strength, his finishing's almost maxed out, his shot power is pretty close as well, and it just looks like an excellent card. It really, really does. So let's just quickly go through them. Elite acceleration of 97, which is awesome. Like I've already touched on, the finishing and shot power are great, as is the attack positioning. Passing for a forward is also pretty nice. Good short passing of 91. And then the dribbling department is just full of really good stats. 93 agility, 96 balance, 95 ball control, 95 in-game dribbling, and top that off with a perfect composure stat. And then finally physically, 99 strength, 96 aggression. He should be a nightmare to handle. Shame the stamina doesn't back the rest of the stats up, but 85 stamina obviously it's not terrible, but definitely would have preferred it being a little bit better. But yeah, what a card. It looks great, it really, really does. So, for a chem style on this guy, honestly, I'm not too sure what would be best for him. I'm actually thinking basic may actually be one of the better ones for him. As you can see, 97 rated striker straight off the bat. And it's another one of them cards where at that stage of the game where there really isn't, a terrible chem style to really put on this card. But like I've already touched on, I think basic is actually a really good option. Alternatively, engine is also pretty damn nice. So yeah, plenty of options to consider. Just quickly before we get into the game, I've actually changed my mind on the team we're going to use. This is what we're going to be using. So hopefully the 4-1-2-1-2 can lead to some nice link up between the two Argentinian forwards. Well, into game number 2 we go. In game number 1, the opponent actually just quit instantly. I'm guessing they were relegating themselves, which is unfortunate for us, but hopefully this game actually gives us an opponent, and it's a weird side, isn't it? I don't get what's going on there. Oh, referee! I didn't think he was going to give the penalty at first. Well, it's 1-1 at the break, and in case you are wondering, yes, I did miss that penalty. I went for the dink down the middle, and he saved it. Silly me. Anyway, at half-time, 1-1. Not the best opening first 45, but still plenty of the game to go. Hopefully we can create some better chances in this second stanza. Laturo, that's a great ball in behind. Chance for Carlos Tevez as well. We do get the opportunity to come inside. We get the shot away as well. But unfortunately it doesn't hit the back of the net. Here we go. Here's an opportunity. As Martinez gets in behind, dinks it across the box. There's a chance for Tevez, and he does win the header as well. Successfully wins the duel and puts the ball in the back of the net with a very, very composed header. Opportunity in behind. Good bit of movement there by Tevez, who will come inside. Oh, sadly, the cutback just had a little too much on it and allowed Kimpembe to get in at him. Tevez, edge of the box, hits the finesse. What a save. I mean, that was questionable, wasn't it? I don't know how we've scored off that. I've never scored a corner like that before in this game. I was aiming for Tevez at the back stick. I don't even know if he got the header to it or if it was one of the defenders. But Laturo Martinez has ended up tapping home. Go on, Carlos, get through there. Get through there. Go on, go on. With the bulldog-like approach. Oh, the shot just got dragged wide. I got a bit carried away there. Here's a chance. As once again, ball comes to Carlos Tevez. We cut on the inside. We hit the finesse shot, and I saw the keeper move as well, but this time we hit the back of the net. It's about damn time I nailed one of them, and we have really ran away with this game. Here we go. In behind that third centre-back once more. Oh, what a way to beat Ruben Diaz. We should be scoring. We should be scoring off this. Oh, wow. I mean, we've just scored an incredible goal off it in the end. Well, 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 there is full time, and the score ends in a 5-2 scoreline. Very, very strange game. We definitely struggled in the first 45 just to get through the 5 at the back setup, but yeah, as soon as we went 2-1 up, my opponent definitely got more aggressive with his defending, and we were able to take full advantage of that. I've noticed this constantly when I come up against 5 at the back. As soon as you get the first goal, they do tend to play more aggressive. Also, the third centre back, or the first centre back in from either side, if you time the through ball right, you can just get in behind them quite easily, and ultimately in the second half, that's what we ended up doing. Tevez and Martinez linking up very nicely. My bad, I forgot to press record, so unfortunately didn't get to see his team, but as you can see, he's got Essien, and to be honest, I think it's Essien and a bunch of Premier League players. There's a couple of horrible players in there, but there's also a couple of really, really good ones. He's also got Team Season Paqueta apparently. Can we get the shot away? We can. Oh wow, Tevez has hit that hard, but he's not hit it accurately. Pereira, what a ball. What a ball that was to Tevez. What a goal that is in general. What a ball that was from Pereira. It was just zipped across the floor. And Tevez has actually done really well to finish that. Great run. Okay, opportunity opens up, and we're not going to miss one like that. From the corner once more. And we extend our lead to 2. Essien into the box. Tevez actually wins the header there, but sadly goes straight into the arms of Perp as we go for a half-time break. Nice. Easy 1-2, in behind, holding off Gomez as well. Oh wow, good finish. Under a lot of pressure there as well, from a very OP back line of Joe Gomez and Rafa Varane. Carlos Tevez, one-on-one situation. Joe Gomez has just been absolutely rinsed. I should through ball this, but I just want to run with Tevez instead, because I know he has the finishing in his arsenal, but sadly on this occasion, we don't finish. And there is full time. To say we took our foot off the gas in that second half would be a bit of an understatement, but yeah, happy days. Good performance by Tevez in that one. Also, that through ball from Pereira, by the way, still, what a ball. Okay, so, few games done. Let's have a look at his Tevez card. Now, void 2 games off his game played because 2 people just quitted 0-0 to relegate themselves. So, in the end, his record is pretty much 5 games, 6 goals, and 1 direct assist. He was involved in the build-up to some other goals as well, of course. Now, I've got to tell you this. In the games where I was dominant, this card felt brilliant. But when I came up against decent players, I honestly really struggled with this Tevez item, and I've obviously done plenty of reviews where I've had really good cards, and even against top level players they did something, but Tevez, I'm telling you right now, just really struggled. That's one of the reasons this review is out a bit later than normal. So yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way. Now, I'm not saying this card is bad, because it definitely isn't by any means. It's actually a pretty good item, but for me, the consistency just really wasn't there, and that was kind of frustrating. But with that in mind, what would I say about this item? Would I recommend picking it up? Well, the cost of this card is around 220k, and I don't think that's a terrible price for this kind of item with these kind of in-game stats, but at this stage of the game, do I think he's worth picking up at that kind of price? No, I actually don't, especially with EA just recently announcing a promo coming on Friday, which could be a Euros related promo, or it could be something like Festival of Foot, which we've had years ago, in which we got some ridiculous high rated items. So in all honesty, unless you're a big fan of Tevez or the clubs he's played for, I would recommend saving your SBC food for future SBCs, because I just get the feeling that we're going to get some pretty damn high rated cards coming in the next few weeks. So yeah, unfortunately I can't recommend getting this card. But anyway, quickly, let's rattle off the positives. Obviously the pace is very nice. Do like his acceleration, good 10 of pace. In regards to his shooting, for most part, finishing is class. Have to say though, right foot excellent, left foot not so much. He's got the 4-star weak foot, but honestly, I didn't think his left foot was anything too crazy. Dribbling was good. I like that, good bit of agility about him, and the fact that he's got good control and good strength can make him a bit of a handful for defenders, which is great. Passing was nice, but nothing too crazy. Wouldn't play him as a cam, to be honest. And then finally those physicals, like I've already touched on, strength and aggression is very nice. Stamina, to be fair, held up much better than I expected it to, despite only having 85 stamina. But I think if I was playing champs going into extras, probably would look to sub him off. But all in all, as I say, the verdict is, it is a good card, but is it worth picking up at this point? I don't think so. So we're going to leave things right there. Anyway guys, those are my thoughts on the 94 rated Tevez. Sorry it's out late, I'm a bit frustrated with FIFA right now, I won't lie, but it is what it is. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.